Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I filled my car up with oil today, but I filled it up with the wrong type of oil. I filled it up with cooking oil. I didn't know I'd done it, so I went for a drive and the car drove fine. It just smelled a lot like bacon and eggs. It's been hot in Melbourne recently, hasn't it? Oh, that's just me. I'm going through menopause. It's hard though for a middle-aged woman like me. I've got to get new glasses and plan for my retirement. You know, I'd much rather be a 25-year-old male. Does anybody here like the new episodes of 2.5 Men with Ashton Kutcher? No one? Alright, well, I like it. I think they're pretty good. You know, we were going to get Ashton Kutcher in for the show, but he wanted us to pay him for it. And I was like, hey, you should pay me to be on the show. I spoke to a behavioural therapist once and he did his therapy stuff on lots of celebrities and famous people and stuff, like he was well known. And so I said to him, oh, which celebrities have you done the therapy on? And he goes, oh, I can't tell you because of patient confidentiality and I've signed agreements and that sort of stuff. But Chris Brown has issues with his dad. Have you ever noticed on the newspapers and the TV news and that sort of stuff how it's just always bad news? You know, we actually have news on this TV show. It's really essential information. Hey, that wasn't supposed to be funny. Okay, let's start the show. We've got all the usual stuff like a locals episode and the news and all the other segments. So we'll start it off with my cost saver tips. Money, 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 money. Tip number 101. Eat as little as possible. Tip number 100. Be friendly with your neighbour's cat. Feed it a little. It will come over often. It's like having your own pet, but you don't have to pay for it. Tip number 99. Be out and about and find events, weddings, birthdays or club functions to go to where you can get free finger food and drinks. That's an alright one. Tip number 98. Use empty bread bags to wrap up sandwiches instead of purchasing Glad wrap. My mum used to do that one a lot. It was pretty embarrassing. Tip number 97. When making bacon and eggs or cooking anything in a pan, save the fat in a mug and put it in the fridge. Use it next time you need cooking oil. If you keep on using the leftover fat in the pan, you will never need to buy olive oil. When you have visitors, you could put out the fat in a jar and it could be used as a dip with bread. You could also use it as motor oil for your car, as I found out earlier. But I did it by accident. Tip number 96. When at a pub, keep an eye open for drinks that are unattended and just take and drink them. Alright, that's 5 cost saving tips. Money, 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 money. It's time for an ad break, but make sure you stay watching. Now it's time for jokes from Grandpa. This one here is a booklet of jokes that a grandpa sent in. Paddy and Seamus were giving a motorcycle a ride on a brisk autumn day. After a wee bit, Paddy, who was sitting behind Seamus, began to holler, "Seamus, Seamus, the wind is cutting me chest out." "Well, Paddy, me lad," said Seamus, "why don't you take your jacket off and turn it from front to back? That'll block the wind for you." So Paddy took Seamus' advice and turned his jacket from front to back. After a bit, Seamus turned to talk to Paddy and was horrified to see that Paddy wasn't there. Immediately he turned the bike around and retraced their route. After a short time he came to a turn and saw some farmers standing around Paddy, who was sitting on the ground. "Thanks be to heaven, is he all right?" Seamus asked. "Well," said one of the farmers, "he was all right when we found him here, but since we turned his head around the right way, he hasn't said a word." Really funny. That's it for jokes from Grandpa. Anyone can send in jokes, but I sort of want grandpas to send in the jokes to thekink111@gmail.com. So send them in and we'll read them out. Okay, now it's time for Andy's therapy. Alright, this one here is from Carol from Carrum Downs. "Dear Andy, my neighbour has a vicious pit bull terrier and I have a young child. She plays in the backyard and I'm concerned that the dog will get through the fence and eat my child. What can I do in this situation? Thanks, Carol." Alright, Carol. You need to make sure that fence is really blocked up. Completely solid, proper fence. There's just no way the dog can dig under or just anything. Alright? And also, you need to harden up, because I bet you the fence is already completely blocked up. Like, isn't it? I bet you that fence is completely blocked up. So, my advice to you is to have a cup of concrete. If anybody wants advice on anything, remember you can write into thekink111@gmail.com and I'll give you some advice. Now it's time for the news. A melting man's house was robbed. What's going on in the city? What's going on in the world? Otherwise they'll ram you down to the ground. Dig volleyball, then surf. A Greensboro man today had his car repossessed. Our reporter Susie asked why he had it repossessed. He said he just can't keep up with the repayments. It's a brand new $80,000 Nissan Patrol. It's an alright car. We've got some world news now from Eleanor, who's in England. Hey Eleanor.
Hey Andy, how are we?
Fantastic. What's news from over there?
I'm standing in a UK garage in Sheffield right now where loads of drama is happening. People are coming in and out to see the drama. Back to you, Andy.
Wow, so drama. What's going on?
Oh, just loads of stuff. Everyone wants to be here, right now. You have to see it. I'm honoured to be standing here. Lots of drama right here.
Yeah. So what is the drama?
There's a big event on, isn't there? Big event.
What's the event?
It's very cool, Andy. Back to you.
All right, great. So there's always something happening in Russia and the Middle East. And what's going on with that?
Oh, look, nothing much is happening in the world at the moment. Everything's taking place right here in this UK garage in Sheffield. It's crazy.
That garage. Can you tell me what's happening there again?
Like I said before, Andy, big event. Big event. Thanks for having me.
All right. See ya.
Thank you.
Soccer superstar Hernando Arrechidela has moved his club to Arsenal. Everyone at his old club is going to miss him, and all the supporters, and I'm going to miss him too. But we all wish him well at Arsenal, and hopefully he really plays good there. So go Hernando's. We have our weather report from Antonio and Mario. They are on Mount Buller. Hey guys.
Hey.
How's Mount Buller going?
It's just, like my whole life, I've been waiting for this snow. Like, I just come from this tropical place and I've never seen snow before. And it's like this big white stuff and it just falls through your fingers.
Cool. Where's Antonio at?
It's just like, I saw him, he was helping some German ladies go up the stairs to the second floor. He's just very polite.
Yeah, he's very polite. Maybe a little bit too polite. Anyway, he should be there. I sent both of you guys to report on the news.
Well, he was supposed to. Like, he might show up anytime.
So it's just you and the bin?
Well, if you want to put it that way, yeah, basically.
So what's that behind you? Is it the hotel?
Oh yeah, this is like a 5-star hotel where we are. This is the best.
Hey, is that my Top Gun jacket?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you wearing it?
Well, yeah, I just thought we have to look good for the show.
But you didn't ask to borrow it. It's an expensive jacket. It's my favourite jacket. It's a Top Gun jacket. It's like fully leather. Like you weigh more than me, you're probably going to stretch it.
I know, I'm been eating a bit of too many Mexican food lately.
Can you not do that again?
I know, I didn't want to go through your drawers and, like your underwear and stuff. It was just something that happened.
So you went through my underwear. Can you just give me the weather, please?
Well, it's very snowy here. Antonio will give you the reports on Melbourne.
Antonio's not here. We need to know Melbourne's temperature.
Yeah, okay, good. Melbourne is windy, wet, and cold.
You making that up?
No, just it is. Like, we checked the reports from another channel.
Well, what's the specific temperature? Like, not the wind or anything, just the temperature. What's that?
I was, like 20, man.
Cool. Thanks for that. Have a good time.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for the news. It's time for an ad break, but make sure you stay watching. Now we have an episode of Locals. Roll it.
Shake it, wake and fake it. We're coming round again.
Hi, it's Terry the tradie speaking.
Hey, Terry. I was just calling to inquire about getting a skirting board fixed that's been broken in my house.
Oh yeah? Amateurs. What kind of skirting board, love?
It's a Dirk Oakwood timber.
Now tell me, love, what kind of pattern is on the Dirk Oakwood? Is it a pretty pattern? Like your voice?
Terry, stop it.
Yep, you love it, don't you?
I do.
So, chuck us your name, love.
Oh, it's Nicole. Nicole Toebottom?
Alright now, love. I'm gonna come around to your place tomorrow afternoon and I'm gonna fix that thing for you.
I'll see you tomorrow, Terry. Hey, Terry, it's Nicole. Oh, hey, Terry. It's Nicole. I'm really glad to meet you too. Oh, hey, Terry. It's Nicole.
Hello, Nicole. Nicole.
Terry.
G'day.
It's so good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, love. I'm Terry.
I'm Nicole.
Nicole Toebottom.
That's the one.
Good. Now, is it you who has a skirting board to show me? Or was it your skirt?
Terry!
Sorry, I couldn't help it, love.
Come inside.
Alright.
So, this is the broken skirting board we have right here.
That's the skirting board, is it?
That's the one.
And it's broken?
It's broken.
I don't like broken things. Nicole?
Then you better fix it, Terry.
Well, I will fix it. Alright, Nicole. I will see what I can do with it.
Awesome. That's a nice looking hammer you have there.
Well, thank you. I just bought it a month ago. It is a nice one. It's a gimmick.
Wow.
Yeah. Want to have a look at this? You don't see ones this often.
Wow,
It's
no.
all... Nicole?
Sorry. It's a very nice hammer.
You're not supposed to touch a man's hammer.
I try not to.
Alright. Well, no more of those things again, Nicole. I'm
Yes,
just going to
sir.
fix the skirting board, so you make me a good cup of coffee.
Okay. Here's your coffee.
Thank you, Nicole.
Trevor! Trevor. 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 Please.
I've been a bad boy.
It was me, Trevor, I promise. Please, just
I've
stop.
been a bad boy.
Just come home, please. Stop.
I've been a bad boy.
Stop, Trevor.
Wow, that was deep. Well, that's it. That's all we've got for the show for tonight. Make sure you send in your letters to Andy's therapy and you send in your jokes to Grandpa to the KiNK111@gmail.com. And to take us out, we've got a performance by an up-and-coming Melbourne musician called Matt Dorby. Hit it. See you later. Face a smile. You will make it when you play it. Your face changed a million miles. You will make it when you play it. Singing I love yesterday. Please, please come and stay. What's done is done. It's done. Just forgive it. Just forgive it. Singing I love you so much. Please, please stay in touch. What's done is done. It's all done. Just forgive it. I've forgotten it. Before the road will end, I'm wrong, you're right. Before the road will end, I'm wrong, you're right. Before the road will end, I'm wrong, you're right. Let's stay out tonight. Let's stay out tonight. Ba 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 ba.